Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Grayson Chrisley's legs are freaking people out, pic. Chrisley knows best alum, Grayson Chrisley's legs are freaking people out. He has mostly been seen in suits or workout gear, but for some reason, a recent snap has people up in arms. So what has them so uneasy? Keep reading for more details and to see the picture in question. Viewers have watched Grayson Chrisley grow up right before their very eyes. He was once a little boy on Chrisley Knows Best, and now he is an 18-year-old man. In January 2023, his parents, Todd and Julie Chrisley, were sentenced to a collective 19 years behind bars. Therefore, being a minor, he and his sister, Chloe Chrisley, were placed under the guardianship of their older sister, Savannah Chrisley. They feel that she has done a good job under the circumstances. Of course, it is no replacement for his parents, but she has tried her very best. She has taken him to events, and he has shown himself working out with friends. That has made longtime followers do a double take, as they cannot believe he's a full-grown man now. Recently, he and his siblings embarked on a family trip for the holidays. Savannah asked Grayson and Chloe if they wanted gifts or a vacation, and they chose the latter. Her boyfriend of over a year, Robert Shiver, and his family accompanied them, so he had that male energy given his brother. Chase Chrisley has not been around much. Yet something about Grayson seems off. He recently shared a handful of photos on his Instagram alongside friends, and his legs were eerily dark compared to the rest of his body. Grayson Chrisley's friends all had sweatpants or their legs covered, so it was baffling. Immediately, followers and fans rushed to the comment section. "Do you have stockings on? Ugh, but why tough your legs so dark? Were you competing? Grayson, whose legs did you steal, lol? Tell me you have brown legs without telling me you have brown legs." Some followers tried to claim that Grayson Chrisley's legs were absurdly dark from his Bahamas trip. However, others disputed that, saying the rest of him would have caught some color as well. They wondered if he did some sort of dare, and that is why they were so dark, or if he used a self-tanner. Either way, they were the main attraction and a sort of distraction. At the same time, fans could not get over how big Grayson was and the fact that he was no longer a little boy. There are big things ahead of him, but the legs are a different story. What were your thoughts when you first saw Grayson's legs, and did they give you a jump scare? Let us know in the comments below. The Chrisley family has never been shy about drawing attention, whether it's through their over-the-top lifestyle, hilarious family banter, or the whirlwind of controversies they've faced over the years. But recently, it wasn't a headline about legal drama or reality TV antics that had fans buzzing. Instead, it was a single, innocuous photo of Grayson Chrisley that sent social media into a frenzy. Why? Because of his legs. Yes, you read that right, his legs. The 18-year-old reality star, who grew up in front of America on Chrisley Knows Best, posted a seemingly normal gym selfie to his Instagram stories last week. In the image, Grayson wore a basic athletic fit, basketball shorts, sneakers, and a crisp tank top. The upper body flex was pretty standard fare for a teen athlete who's been hitting the gym consistently. But when fans' eyes drifted downward, they weren't prepared for what they saw. "Bro, what is going on with his legs?" One fan commented. "They look like they belong to a Marvel superhero," another chimed in. Some said he looked like a cartoon character, while others joked that his legs seemed photoshopped. They were long, really long, and unusually defined, with calves that looked sculpted out of marble and quads that could probably squat a small car. A growth spurt gone wild. Anyone who's been following Grayson for years knows that he went from the youngest awkward kid on the show to a towering young man almost overnight. He's now standing at nearly 6'4", dwarfing most of his siblings. That growth spurt alone had fans doing double takes in the past, but this new leg-centric debate hit differently. Many speculated that the odd proportions were simply a matter of camera angle. In the gym photo, Grayson stood slightly in front of the mirror, one leg bent at an angle while the other was extended, which may have exaggerated their length and definition. Add in the ultra-bright gym lighting and voila! Suddenly you have internet theories about AI-generated legs. Still, plenty of people weren't convinced. Nah, those legs are freaky. Like inhuman-level freaky, one TikTok user said while reacting to the viral image. Is he secretly training for the Olympics or something? Because I've never seen someone's calves look like that. The athlete factor, to be fair, Grayson has been vocal about his love for sports. Baseball has been his passion for years, and fans who have seen clips of him in uniform know that his athletic build is no accident. He spends hours every week training, running drills, and focusing on strength and conditioning. Former teammates and coaches even weighed in on the debate. One coach joked, "Those legs aren't weird. They're the legs of someone who runs bases 5 days a week and squats more than most adults." But the internet doesn't always accept reasonable explanations. The photo continued spreading across fan accounts, meme pages, and celebrity gossip threads. Someone even made a TikTok comparing his physique to an anime character, joking that Grayson skipped leg day. Never heard of her. Todd Chrisley chimes in from afar. Even Todd Chrisley, currently serving time for financial crimes, couldn't escape the buzz. A family insider claims that during a phone conversation with his kids, Todd joked, "Well, at least one of us is still making headlines for something harmless." Savannah Chrisley, who has taken on the role of family spokesperson, posted her own reaction on Instagram Live. "Y'all, can we not obsess over my brother's legs? He's just tall, okay. Tall people have long legs. Shocker." But of course, the attempt to diffuse the hype only made it trend harder. The internet's obsession with weird celebrity body parts. It's not unusual for the internet to latch onto one seemingly random physical trait of a celebrity and blow it out of proportion. Remember when people couldn't stop talking about Aaron Rodgers' toes, or when Kendall Jenner's fingers looked too long in a photo. This is one of those moments where the casual becomes meme-worthy, and suddenly, someone's legs are a topic of international debate. In fact, body language experts even got pulled into the conversation. One viral Twitter thread speculated on how Grayson's leg proportions might be connected to his genetic makeup and overall posture. Long femurs are associated with faster sprint speeds, one self-proclaimed expert noted, as though Grayson's photo was suddenly a case study for athletic biomechanics. Grayson's reaction. So how did Grayson himself handle the bizarre fame his legs had suddenly earned? In true Gen Z fashion, he leaned into it. Just 2 days after the initial post went viral, he uploaded another gym pic, this time wearing even shorter shorts, and captioned it, "Leg day, every day. Don't skip it."